Hi, this is Dr. Schuster with your tip of the week. Since it's Halloween season, we will do trick or treat. It's simple. A trick is something bad news in medicine, and a treat is good news in medicine. So trick number one, get ready for a bad flu season. It appears that the flu bug that's hitting the rest of the world is the H3N2 flu virus. This is one of the bad flu bugs, and usually what hits that part of the world will then come and hit us. More bad news, it looks like the vaccine this year may not be really well matched for the flu bug we're going to get, so be ready for a bad flu season. Treat number one, good news. Cholesterol numbers in Americans are going down. In the past 20 years, the Americans with high cholesterol have gone from 19% down to 12%. That's really good. Some of it's diet and exercise, but probably most of it is taking the cholesterol pills. Trick number two, this is scary, bad news. In Sweden, they looked at 600,000 people who were taking aspirin. If people stopped taking aspirin, the chance of them getting a heart attack or a stroke went up 30% within a couple of days. So it doesn't take months to get in trouble. You can get in trouble a couple of days after stopping aspirin. If you have to stop aspirin for some kind of surgery, stop it. But if you don't have to stop aspirin, please keep on taking it. Treat number two, have breakfast. People who skip breakfast have more heart attacks and more hardening of the arteries, so have a healthy breakfast. I like to recommend berries. I like to recommend Cheerios with skim milk or egg white omelets with lots of vegetables. Those are all very good, heart healthy breakfasts. Trick number three, we tell everybody to get a colonoscopy when they're 50 to make sure they don't get colon cancer. But in the United States, colon cancer in women is dramatically increasing from 40 to 50. So we may have to change our rules. This is especially true in white women between 40 and 50. Treat number three, this study came from China. Spicy foods are good for you. People who ate a lot of spicy foods had less high blood pressure, probably because they eat spices instead of eating salt. The last two, trick number four. The good news, Gilead and Novartis have invented two new gene drugs for people with certain types of lymphoma. But one of the drugs costs $373,000 and the other drug costs $475,000, $500,000 to take a drug. How are we going to be able to afford that? And our last treat number four, people who are frequent marijuana users have 20% more sex than people who don't smoke marijuana. I will leave you with that thought. Happy Halloween.